I did it. I'm live. Yay. Yeah. And there's a dog in the background. Yeah. All right, cool. Awesome. How's my stream health doing? Cool. All right, we're good. That's a dog in the background. All right. So I guess I'm going to be doing this. I'm editing Bloodlet Abridged. Okay. Let's get down into work. Where was I? Okay.
What?
Oop. Oh, I don't have a lip flap. Which lip flap is that? It's fully open? All right, cool. Ah!
What?
Oh, hey, man. What's up? What's up, TG? I'm just playing Borderlands? Cool. I'm working.
Documentary.
I have Borderlands 2. I haven't been playing it, but... Alright. God, that's a long line of dialogue. Thank you, Staz, for always being a pain in my ass when it comes to long lines of dialogue. And my dog is whining. Because of course he is. Andy! Jesus Christ. Alright. Up. Yep. Boop. I haven't been working on this recently, so it feels good to actually be editing this. Because the majority of the episode is done. All that's left is to... So this is what the episode length is. It's running in about 12 minutes. So it means I have to lip flap about part of that. Andy! My dog's annoying. Anyway.
I have no idea what could possibly make you think such a heinous...
I think, just to be nice, I'll let people see what I currently have done, what needs to be done, but I will be right back. All right, we're back. Okay.
I mean, look at those lifeless eyes. That pale skin.
Demonetized.
It even smells like a corpse.
Demonetization everywhere. Everywhere, everyone.
Ghosts even have a scent?
You know what? I actually don't know. Though I did see in the documentary that they smell like vanilla. But that might have been mer people.
All right. Aha. Copy. Back to lip flapping. Gonna go ahead and do that, and that, and that. Copy that. And fuck. There we go.
What? I actually don't know. Though I did see
All right. Let's see.
Scent?
You know what? I actually don't know. Though I did see in the documentary that they smell like vanilla. But that might have been mer people.
I thought that was vampires.
What do I look like? Some sort of Wizards of Waverly Place ass vampire? I don't fucking smell like some vanilla pansy!
I stand highly...
Alright, where is Deku's lip flap there? There they are. Hello. What I need to do is also need to get, Uh, how does that look?
I stand highly corrected.
Perfect.
I'm a ghost. Dead! How am I gonna tell my dad? How am I gonna tell my friends? Or am I gonna have my soul eaten before I even get a chance to say my farewells?
What the hell is she going on about? Where was I? Oh yeah, the whole ghost thing. Do you think you can suck a ghost blood?
I don't think so?
Damn it! I wanted her to be my first!
There. We can bring her back to life.
Bring her. Oh! We can travel the world and collect the 7 mystical Dragon Balls!
Oh yeah, I did that thing.
Wait,
And then
I just
we
thought
can
of
go
something.
fight- Shut up, Ghosty, I'm trying to think here.
What have I gotten?
Just get here.
All right, I need to move that over because it got cut off for some reason.
Bring her. Oh! We can travel the world and collect the 7 mystical Dragon Balls!
Wait,
Yep. Get rid of. Need to pull my sleeves back. We getting down dirty, boys. All right. Oh my god. Okay. Huh. Oh. There it is. That is the line. Let me go ahead and mute the first track. A lot of this first part of the episode is literally just reusing a lot of clips. Mostly because the episode I'm using does not have like a lot of...
What the hell is she going on about?
So it's kind of a pain in the ass having to reuse clips and then recycle. It seems lazy, but there's not a lot I can do about it.
Where was I? Oh yeah, the whole ghost thing. Do you think you can suck a ghost blood?
Alan Calvia... Last names are hard. Hi, welcome. Currently editing Bloodlight Abridged episode 2. It's been a while since I've actually worked on this. Oh, right. I got rid of the first track. So what I need to do real quick is take all of this, because I got to move it over a little. But hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Just like that. All right, perfect.
What have I gotten myself into? Now I'm a ghost, stuck in the...
Seems lazy, but this is Bloodlight Abridged. I expect nothing less from you. I mean, that's... Shut up. Yeah. This episode's looking like it's gonna run about 12 minutes and 20 seconds, which is longer than the first episode, I believe. How long was the first episode? About 7 minutes, 8 minutes? Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're trying to get this episode done. I haven't been working on it recently, so I've decided to be productive on my own YouTube channel because I haven't been uploading the past couple days, which I need to upload more, by editing to show I'm actually working and doing things that I need to do. If any of you have seen Bloodlight Abridged, if you haven't, it's on my channel. It's the most viewed video on my channel. You can go check it out. You can't make me shut up. I'm a free man, not a number. Ugh. It's true. I'm currently on the stream. You're a viewer, which is a number. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, hey, if any of you haven't seen Bloodlight Abridged episode 1, I highly recommend watching it if you want to know what's going on in this episode, or don't. I mean, the editing isn't as good as it could be. It's been 2 years, and my editing has gotten slightly better. And before Banhammer. Anyway. Where was I? Right here.
A demon world with an asshole vampire. Stas? Can you give me different clothes? I kind of feel perverted in this.
Alright, it's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass to edit.
No!
He won't give me new clothes, and I don't even think he cares that he's not even calling me by my name.
So what's your name?
Fuyumi.
I don't like it. I'm gonna keep calling you Ghosty. Now, we just gotta find out how she got to our humble abode, so we can go to the human world ourselves. Or they sell Dragon Balls at Akihabara.
I know how I came to the demon world, but he just won't let me speak up. But Stas!
Hey! The yelling. Don't appreciate it.
But I know how I got here!
Oh? And why don't you show me this mystical...
Alright, cool. So, a lot of lip flapping needs to be done. That's literally what's been keeping the episode from being finished. The lip flapping. Because I'm lazy and don't want to do it. But I gotta. So. It's currently what I'm working on now. Let's skip ahead a little. Oh, excuse me. Like how Girl Scroll's lips aren't moving because she's dead, so her mouth doesn't move. It's just more of I haven't lip flapped it yet.
Are you saying you want to go to the human world? You're crazy! Deku, did you hear that?
Boss, that's crazy!
It's a strong choice. I know, right?
They can be.
What the? Oh.
What's going on? What are they doing?
I have no idea, but it's trippy as hell.
I gotta fix that. That's too quiet. Also, that doesn't need to be like that. That needs to be closer. Fuyumi needs to be able to speak. So, I gotta make lip flaps. Either take them from somewhere or draw them myself, and I really don't want to draw lip flaps. Oh, shit. Didn't do it correctly. God damn it. And there we go. Perfect. All right, we're going to jump back. So, let's see.
Shut up, Ghosty. I'm trying. balls.
Wait,
And
I
then
just
we
thought
can
of
go
something.
fight- Shut up, Ghosty. I'm trying to think here.
So isn't there? I'm pretty sure there's a lip flap. In
Shut up, Ghosty. I'm trying to think here.
So we're gonna go ahead and pull this up. We're gonna see. We pulled back. I believe there's a moment where she speaks in that little moment of. But that's me kind of hoping. The hell was that? Oh. Yep, there it is. All right. So boom, 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 boom. All right. Move that over. Take those two, put them on a different layer. Get rid of that. And pull this back. And pull this back. Drag it down. And now to where it needs to be. All right, grab these. Pull them over here. Mute Staz so I can lip flap Fiumi.
I just thought of something.
Excuse me. Because she gets her own little layer. All right. It's on the wrong layer, but whatever. Oop. Didn't mean for that to happen. Close panel. There we go. Paste attributes. Boom. Take that. Oh. It's not what it needs to be. Perfect. Jesus Christ, everyone's going online. What the fucking... Alright. Alright, let's see how that looks.
Oh, we can travel the world and collect the 7 mystical Dragon Balls.
Wait,
And
I
then
just
we
thought
can
of
go
something.
fight- Shut up, Ghosty. I'm trying to think here.
What have I gotten myself
Perfect. Alright.
into? Now I'm a ghost, stuck in the demon world with an asshole vampire. Staz? Can you give me different clothes? I kind of feel perverted.
Eef. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. I hate panning shots.
Can you give me different clothes?
First off, I need to find where she begins speaking. That's like a Discord message. Who sent me a Discord message? Oh, I felt it. Tracking mouth flaps make me want to die. I need to learn After Effects. Well, you'll be surprised to know I don't use After Effects when it comes to tracking lip flaps. Yep, I do it all manually. Because I refuse to learn After Effects. Because it's a terrible fucking thing, because it causes issues. Oh! Ah! I cut that out by accident. Alright, so when does her mouth start coming in the frame? Right, I can kind of cheat that right there. That's where I can't cheat. Okay. Boom. Get that, because we need to get the flap itself. Boom. A booski. A booski. And a booski. Alright. Awesome. Put it right there. So what I'm going to do, it's a little stupid because, yeah, but what we're going to do is we're going to copy and paste over every single point of her talking. And then she stops there, I guess. No. Yes. Which means I can get rid of these ones. Should probably get rid of that. That's gonna be awkward.
No.
Perfect. All right. All right. Now it's time for me to go through the painstaking idea of editing every single flap. Boom. Boom. And make it look as good as I possibly can make it. So her mouth is a little off center. There we go. Awesome. And just to make it easier on myself, a little cheat sheet. I'm gonna go ahead, paste attributes, paste. And there we go. Now I don't have to worry about it starting from the very top. And I can just focus about moving it down. I don't have CC, just CS. And this looks way easier. Maybe I should actually buy Premiere. I mean, who said I bought it? I mean, it's weird. I had to get used to it when I was because they don't have the garbage mat tool anymore. They have what's it called? They have the mask tool, which is right here, and it's so different because now you don't have to look for it. It's just automatically on every frame or in every video you use. So it's slightly easier to use, but it takes some getting used to because I can't tell you how many times when I started using CC, I kept looking for garbage mat only for it to, you know, be already on the frame. All right, Garbage mats are the bane of my existence. Yeah, the great thing is on your mask, you can have as many masks as you want. You can put as many points as you want. I only need 4 points generally, so it doesn't particularly matter to me. But you can basically put as many points as you need. Oh, not what I needed. Whoops. And it's actually a really handy tool. Especially if you're an abridger. Doesn't make the job any less tedious. But boy, is it so much easier to deal with. Alright, cool. The worst part is having to go back and lip flap it when, you know, this shit should be done. I could easily just make her mute and nothing bad would happen. That's a lie because probably a lot of people like Fiyumi. I don't know. I don't know how many people actually watched the first episode of Blood Lad. About 10,000. But who says any of them will ever show up here? Because majority of them probably never subscribed. Haha. Oh, I want to die. Anyway. So. I figured this is the best way to be productive. Every time I gotta track shit, I think, why didn't I just pick a show with shit animation? I mean, same, but I also do Hero Tales Abridged, and, you know, that animation isn't as good. Doesn't make it any less tedious, because panning shots are always going to be the bane of my existence. You're never going to find a show that doesn't have some kind of panning shot. Most anime always have panning shots. I've never seen an anime that's nothing but static. And it looks terrible if all you do is static. Because there's no general flow of motion, which is what you need to make a show seem, you know, good. Which is, as much as I hate the panning shots, they're necessary to make a good episode. I've been doing this stuff for 5 years. And even then, I still don't have, you know, panning shots completely mastered. As much as I'd like to say, oh, I'm fantastic at this. I'm really not. I'm decent. But, I'm not as good as I wish I could be. Which is why I'm working on this now. So I don't have to worry about it. Is that too high? Yeah, it's a little too high. I need to move it down one more peg. Should be good. There we go. That's a fluid. Except for that, that's not very fluid. And that's probably why. There we go. Always go back and fix your left flaps. Oh. I had no need for these ones. Yeah, it looks good. Funny enough, I'm not the only person that's done a Bloodlight Abridged. I think I'm the only one that's currently working on one. But I'm not the only one that's done it. There was another person by the name of Rim Lava, which I've talked to him before. He seems like a cool dude. But he's not doing I don't think he's working on Bloodlight Abridged anymore. So I believe that makes mine the only surviving Bloodlight Abridged. He beats me by 2 episodes. He has 2 more episodes out than me. But I'm working on it. So I have up to episode 4 scripted, actually. So that means that in general, there will be more work to be done. Once I get episode 2 done, I'll be happy. Not many people still working on abridging. I was surprised to see you streaming this. I mean, I still work on abridging. Like I'm not done yet. Like because I still have defrag to do. I've already said that there's going to be another episode of defrag. There's this. I've been working on this for months. Hero Tales is coming back. I'm working on Hero Tales again, and I work for other abridgers. So it's not as if it's a dying, art. It's not as prominent because there's now a standard that you have to uphold to be accepted into the community. If you can't make good-looking abridged series, then what's the point of trying? Which I do have that kind of standard, mostly because I edit abridged series. So if I see a series that's absolute dog shit, I'm not going to watch for very long. Defrag was how I found you, one of my favorites. So I'm glad you found me by Defrag. That's actually a series I'm kind of proud of. But I'm glad you found me through Defrag. That's one of the series I'm very proud of with the way it's been going. Episode 4. There's going to be an episode 4. It's been a while since I've made a Defrag Abridged, but I'm also currently writing episode 4. I don't have much of it done, but it's I'll be fair. To be fair, I write Defrag when I'm drunk, and I haven't been, drinking. Should probably do that just to get content done. I'm gonna fix that little. But yeah, Defrag is coming back. I have no plans on. I've said this on my Twitch because that's where that's the majority of where my streams are. I'm gonna keep doing Defrag up until episode 10, and maybe not even until then. But once I hit like episode 10, I'm done. Well, here's the thing: I've never watched Defrag. I've never seen Defrag. Never watched an entire episode. I've never seen the anime. I barely know anything about it, but I'm abridging it. Ugh. For the sheer fact that I can. Oops, I accidentally moved that without wanting to. All right, cool. So, and I mean, no one's really said anything about it. Nobody's like, people aren't saying, you can't abridge this because you've never watched it, so I must be doing something right. Generally, I would watch an anime if I'm going to abridge it, but like, I never really had that need for Defrag. It was just, I was looking for something to just do because I wasn't doing Bloodlad anymore. I put Bloodlad on hiatus, and the same with Hero Tales, and I was working on Irregular Ment over on the Das Tales channel, which I co-created. So I was focusing on that. The show's mostly jokes anyway, yeah. So I feel like it's kind of better that I don't watch it so I don't end up, stealing jokes from the show. So I can be slightly more original with the way I write. And that's kind of how I'm working on things. No, but it's when it comes to like Defrag, it's kind of my way of making whatever joke I want without any kind of repercussion of how people, the fans of the original, will react. because I honestly don't care. If you don't like my Defrag Abridged, don't watch it. It's simple as that. Now, I'm not going to stop making it just for what people want. I'm going to make it until I feel like making it. The way I write Defrag is I could reuse footage for tens of videos. Like the way it's written, the way I write it with no particular plot in mind, I could make a Defrag Abridged episode for a while. And a lot of people are like, well, you're saying that to, you know, because you honestly couldn't. I could. That's the thing. There's so much footage you can reuse in Defrag and put a different spin on it. And that's the great thing about Defrag. I'm not sure if is too many. Someone got on me in the comments. I think it was on the 3rd episode. It might have been the first one. Someone's like, "Why'd you do this? Defrag is already an abridged series." It's like, why'd you do an abridged series on this? Because I could. And there's no law saying I can't. Until we lose fair use, in which case, yeah, I probably couldn't. But till then, I'm going to do what I want. No, it was episode 3 because they didn't particularly like the drug joke that I made. Which, to be fair, that was a placeholder joke. I originally wasn't supposed to be the joke, but I couldn't think of anything better. I was at Acon, and I wrote that episode while I was walking around the convention, and I wrote it in maybe about an hour, 2, before I had to go get on my plane and leave. So, like, it's not that I couldn't, like, make a better joke. I probably could. I couldn't think of anything better. I needed some reason to further the plot of the episode, and that was kind of the best way of doing it. So, here's the thing about Defrag. It doesn't matter what I write, because there's no continuity errors because there's no consistency with my series. Because we make reference to because I made reference to the video game, the festival. There's never going to be a festival episode. I'm not making a festival episode, so there was no point in writing that, but I needed something to further the plot. The thing with Blood Lad is I can write it while being, you know, random humor, but there's a plot I have to follow. With Defrag, I don't need to follow a plot, because Defrag itself can't even follow a plot. That's the way to go. Some people try to make their Abridged too serious. All right, I will say, Hero Tales Abridged episode 7 is going to be the most serious episode I write of that series. For the sheer fact of it's a serious episode, and there's not many ways that can make character death funny. So, that episode's going to be particularly serious. It's going to be somewhat funny, depending on what your sense of humor is. But for the most part, it's going to be a serious episode. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the script. And the majority of the lines are voice acted. I need to record my lines because I haven't recorded mine yet. And I need to get one more character recorded for, and then I can just sit down and edit Hero Tales. Which it's been a while since I've been able to work on Hero Tales. Obviously. I gotta move that up a little bit. Perfect. I don't think there's anything wrong with writing serious abridged series if it's done well, if it's done correctly. As long as it's not too fan-dubby. And that's the problem. Everyone's like, it's too fan-dubby. Well, no, it's not, because there's so much dialogue that you can have that's so different. You could, let's say you put 7 Deadly Schmucks. And not to call them out, because Grimjack's a great guy, and I actually want him to voice a character in Blood Lad. Put in a situation where he, where you watch 7 Deadly Schmucks, and it's a very lull random series, kind of. There's a lot of lull random characters, Bond and Elizabeth, and you can't always have that. And you can still have the serious moments, but for the most part, it's hard to, like, really write anything that's not serious at some point. You gotta have to be serious. It's very hard to make it serious. Yeah, no, I mean, I'd pull it up, but I really don't want to at the moment. I don't have the tab opened. But sorry, I kind of went on a little tangent there when I should be lip flapping. No, but that's just kind of my take on abridging in itself. I feel like it's a little stupid to believe that you can't make something serious when you can. It's just a little hard. Oops. Gee, that is not covering up the mouth like I need. Bitchy nose. Boop, boop, boop. Perfect. All right. How much more do I got left? Got this entire line, and then I have to actually go and lip flap it. Kill me. I don't even know if we're gonna end up getting. It'd be funny if we got like some diehard Bloodlet Abridged fans in here. That's fair, to be honest. I just don't try because I'm a terrible writer. Man, all my voice actors, I write a lot of run-on sentences, and my sentence structure is terrible. And sometimes when I'm in the middle of recording, Here Tales when Bloodlad's done in 2020. No, but yeah, Cody. I have a majority of the lines Lennon recorded for Koei, so I could actually, in theory, edit it after I record mine, because I'd only be missing one more character. But I need to record my lines, which I'm not going to be able to this weekend. I got stuff to do. I got to work on Log Horizon. But Here Tales will be worked on soon. I'm working on this right now, because I want to take a break from Log Horizon, but I want to stay productive. But, yeah. Well, I mean, you're one of the voice actors, Cody. I kind of have to give you an update on what's going on. But, no, it's gonna be worked on here soon in the next couple of days. Why does her mouth do that? Stop doing that. Stop swinging down. What the fuck? All right. That's about as good as I'm going to get it. I honestly don't think we're going to end up finding any. I don't think anyone that's like, an actual like big fan of Bloodlet Abridged is going to show up on the stream unless it's Cody. I know Cody's a sort of a fan of Bloodlad, but I'm pretty sure Cody's a fake fan. Cody's a fake fan. There's gonna be a little bit of jump with the flaps, but I'm not particularly worried about. Also, Cody, how dare you like ignore my Discord message today? You fucking ignored me. I ain't no fake young man. Well, you know what? A fake would have answered my Discord message. Because I was asking if you were free to record that thing that we need to do. But if you weren't, I understand. No, it's not that big of a deal. I just want to try to get that done and sent to Tony. At some point soon. So, there's no rush really. Cody, if you're free, you can jump into a Discord call with me so I have someone to talk to while I'm editing. That'd be great. Hey, I'm a Bloodlet fan and the biggest fan out there. Oh shit. God damn. We'll set up a time soon. Alright, cool. Yeah, no, if you're free right now, you can jump into a call with me, Cody, and shoot the shit with me while I edit, because I kind of need some kind of distraction. I need to make that flap bigger, so it's actually covering what it needs to be covering. You just gotta pencil me in, Cody. That's all you gotta do. Just pencil me in there. Oop. Ah, Cody is calling. Jesus. Sup?
Here is your distraction.
Thank God. Now I don't have to work.
Nice.
Oh, damn. No, but I figured the best way of, like, because I haven't been working on Blood Lad. I've been focusing on college and Log Horizon now that I got at that.
Yeah. Understandable.
I messaged Tony and I was like, hey, just so you know, I'm gonna stream editing, Blood Lad on my channel just for a little bit, so you don't. I'm just letting you know so you don't think I'm like slacking off or anything.
Yeah. Well, it's good to keep that line of communication open.
Oh yeah. No, I've been working on it. I'm probably gonna try to get a clip done for them today.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I just need to finish what I'm working on. But
Yeah, good shit.
I won't be showing that to any of you, though I will be doing a editing live stream for Fat Dog on Sunday, 7 p.m.
Oh, right on.
In this.
All right. God, it's been so long since I've heard Staz's voice. And I've realized, and I don't know if Tan will realize this, Staz and Kenji are technically my natural voice, but Staz is also not my natural voice. Staz is higher. Staz's pitch is slightly higher than my natural voice, and not many people notice it.
Huh.
Kenji is right here. This is how I voice Kenji, all right? So, oh, come on, guys. But then you put Staz, and he's a little bit higher, because, I have to be able to scream. So he's a slightly higher. I had no idea you did Fat Dog stuff. Hell yeah, I'm the lead editor. I have been for about a year now. Has it been a year?
Editor, yeah.
Has it been a year?
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. I didn't edit episode 5 though. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna do just as far as I have done. I'm gonna do a small little run through of the episode for all of you to see, and also Cody, I'm gonna be nice and share my screen so you can actually
See it in real time. Yeah.
That should work there.
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it.
All right, let's have a little watch of what I have done. It's in a beta state because I still need to finish lip flapping, but it's basically what I got.
It's all good.
I need to raise that too.
Honey, I'm home. Shit! Eggplants!
I can't control myself because I don't know how. When they love me for it, honestly, I'll be here for a while. So give them blood, gallons of the stuff. Give them all that they can drink, and it will never be enough. So give them blood. Grab a glass because there's going to be a flood.
And I'm gonna pause right there just to say, if anyone realizes, that's the ending of the first episode of Blood Lad Abridged, redone and with a better microphone.
Word.
I actually went and re-recorded the very last part of episode 1 of Blood Lad Abridged,
Oh, shit.
just so I could do the last time on Blood Lad Abridged.
Right,
So,
right.
yeah, that's fun. All right.
It can't be! It can't be! Huh?
Why am I naked?
Boss, did you?
No! I didn't even get a chance to touch her. Yet.
So not to ring any alarm bells, but I think she's dead.
I have no idea what could possibly make you think such a heinous thing, my ally, friend, and buddy, Deku.
Isn't it obvious? She has the triangle in her hair. Her bones were in the plant. How can you not think she's...
Yes, Deku. She's dead.
Dead?
I mean, look at those lifeless eyes.
I need to lift up that.
That pale skin. She even smells like a corpse.
Do ghosts even have a scent?
You know what? I actually don't know. Though I did see in the documentary that they smell like vanilla. But that might have been mer people.
I thought that was vampires.
What do I look like? Some sort of Wizards of Waverly Place-ass vampire? I don't fucking smell like some vanilla pansy!
I stand highly corrected.
I'm a ghost. Dead! How am I gonna tell my dad? How am I gonna tell my friends? Or am I gonna have my soul eaten before I even get a chance to say my farewells?
What What the hell is she going on about? Where was I? Oh yeah, the whole ghost thing. Do you think you can suck a ghost blood?
I don't think so?
Damn it! I wanted her to be my first!
There. We can bring her back to life.
Bring her. Oh! We can travel the world and collect the 7 mystical Dragon Balls!
Wait,
And
I
then
just
we
thought
can
of
go
something.
fight- Shut up, Ghosty. I'm trying to think here.
What have I gotten myself into? Now I'm a ghost, stuck in the demon world with an asshole vampire. Stas? Can you give me different clothes? I kind of...
That's about as much as I got done right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Now who's playing Deku in that? Is
That's Danny.
Is that Danny?
Yeah, that's Danny
Oh, right
playing
on.
Deku.
Oh, right on. And who's playing the chick here?
Fuyumi, that would be Alice
yes.
Luna. She's
Alice Luna.
she's someone else she's someone I've worked with. She voices Toka in Defrag.
Oh, word.
Yeah, so I figured it'd be best to get someone that I've worked with before to take over a character that originally was voiced by someone else.
Yeah.
So
Huh. Interesting.
God, I don't want to let flap this, but I gotta. Toka? You mean Roka? No. There's a character named Toka. It's spelled Toka. She's voiced by the same person. Roka is actually voiced by Lifuchi, a good friend of mine. So, yeah, that. I don't know how to spell Japanese names, but I always called her Toka. I probably got it wrong. It doesn't really matter to me. But I know Roka. Again, I don't know Japanese names, so I don't even care if I got it wrong. I've never watched Defrag, so I don't care if I got it wrong.
Never, oh yeah, you never had. You were talking to me about that. You never have seen an episode. Of
I've never
Defrag.
seen an episode of Defrag.
I mean, I haven't either, but you're the one with Abridged episodes on,
which is
on
actually
channel, so.
which is actually the series that gets the most amount of.
Most consistent,
It's
like
like
return viewership.
Takao. It's a stupid name. That I feel better with Toka. I like Toka better. Also, it's my bridge series. I'll change what I want. She's now
Yeah,
Toka.
pretty much.
No, but
Oh, if it were my series, I'd just be like, dude, she's not.
she
I'd
has
give her an
no
American
name.
name.
Oh, so you'd Pokemon it.
Oh, I'd Pokemon the hell out of this.
Man, I really like
love-
these jelly donuts.
Oh
That's
yeah,
that's
no,
a rice
I'd
ball.
love. Oh yeah, no, I'd 4Kids the hell out of it.
I like how that's a thing that that people know of.
Oh, yeah.
4 kids the hell out of it.
Oh yeah, well it's that's just their localization style. I mean, Funimation does theirs differently, but
Yeah.
hey man. So this is Premiere.
Yes, Premiere.
Premiere.
Who the hell just followed me on Twitter? Why did they follow me?
Don't ask questions. just
Bridge
accept it.
Brains. Don't know who that is.
Yo, shout out to Bridge Brains.
You followed me apparently.
Yeah.
Huh. No, not my problem. Turn this frying pan into a drying pan. Ah.
Different clothes. I kind of suppose.
Oh, word, Bridge Brains. Yeah, I know. I'm familiar with this.
I've never heard of him.
Okay. Yeah, they've been doing a lot. Da, 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 da. Okay, so they did a.
All right. Oh my god.
They're doing a Kisnavier abridged, and they have one episode of a Goblin Slayer abridged.
Gross. Goblin Slayer.
Goblin Slayer. Oh, this is the one where D Cydia plays Goblin Slayer himself. That's awesome. Okay, yeah. Shout out to D Cydia and Bridge Brains.
Oh, wrestling chat. All right. You also realize, Cody, that the wrestling chat's actually pretty active. I don't know. Did you turn off notifications?
Yeah.
We're very active with the because
no, I just do it out of no, I do it just kind of out of habit.
That's the only group chat that I'm in that I do not have notifications turned off. Just so I can keep up with the conversation, and I don't want to get, and because I don't want to lose the chat, so it jumps always back up, and because there are days where it's super active and days where it's like dead.
Right.
Also, lit flap abridging 101. This is what happens when you don't lit flap your episode.
Kind of feel perverted in this.
See, if I did not care, this would be done for me.
Kind of feel perverted in.
Yeah.
And
if I gave zero fucks.
If I gave zero shits. That's
however, keyframing and placement is a thing.
Yes. We have the technology to make this look better.
Yeah.
We have technology.
You will be proud of me, Carson. I learned how to do a panning shot.
Oh my god. So you know my pain.
I do know your pain.
What kind of panning shot was it?
It was just it was for my most recent comic dub I did. I just had it's just a one directional.
Well, I mean, was it like panning up, panning to the side?
It was panning diagonally left.
Diagonally left. Okay, yeah, those are a bitch to do.
It was just kind of like it was following just a character's eye line.
Because here's the thing: try doing that with the background shifting.
I don't want to do that.
Because that's what I have to do sometimes. Irregular Ment, episode 8. I'm going to pull this up here so viewers can see. Irregular. This was supposed to be an editing stream. Now it's talking about what I've done.
I was talking about your stuff.
It's talking about my shit.
All right. You pull that up. I'll be right back.
All right. So let's see. This will be a good example of someone else followed me. Okay, cool. All right. Oof diagonal, that's some shit. Yeah. All right, I'm going to pop up the chat real quick so I can actually still have that on me. Let's see. So, I'm going to take a window. God, there's so many windows. All right, now I have to do display capture, which is I really don't want to do a display capture. No, it's too big. That's what she said.
Hey, if you didn't make that joke, I was going to.
I beat you to it. All right.
You beat me to it. Yes.
Now I'm gonna quickly just show off some really annoying things I did. I'm gonna switch the camera so you can actually watch this.
Yeah, I see it.
Well, no, I'm gonna change the thing so you can.
Oh, you're gonna change the actual the actual screen you're sharing?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
right.
just gonna share my entire screen because you already know the episode, so you can probably remember the dialogue.
Yeah, you know I'm a fanboy.
This was the scene where this was after you're doing security for a thesis competition. Yeah, well, how the mighty have fallen. That line. Yeah. I want to show you just how annoying this was for me to edit. So
yeah.
So let me just go ahead and play it for you.
How the mighty have fallen. Who would ever attack this competition?
Oh,
now,
shit.
There's a lot to unpack here. First off, Tatsuya never talks in the shot.
So you had to transplant some.
The
other...
prince, however, does talk a lot.
Oh shit.
So what I did was I flipped the lip flaps. I took the flaps from the prince and flipped it over to Tatsuya, color keyed it so it would match his skin tone.
Okay. Yeah,
And then
yeah. So you did some like color correction in this?
And then placed a closed lip flap and just panned it over to follow the prince.
Oh, that's a pain in the ass.
Because the prince stops talking
Practice.
when he shifts. So I
Okay.
had to use the one lip flap that I had from him when he's up like that. That's annoying, but not the only thing that not the only part that's annoying. It's a small little detail that you will never notice unless you actually, paid attention.
Or unless you watch like the irregular at Magic High School source material, nothing you'll really notice.
Let me see.
See?
Right.
That's it. That's why. Just don't talk and the
Is that
world
kinda
will
what you're
be a
getting at?
better
Well, no.
place.
Then why
It's
warn
not that.
me?
Because I was hoping you could
Let's
change
see,
and learn from your mistakes, but clearly that's not gonna happen.
But-
Goodbye.
Right here. So you're gonna notice the lip flaps are, good. They're on point slightly. But if you watch
Yeah.
around his mouth, the fence
Yeah.
starts messing up.
George, the next
Okay.
time we meet, it will be at your funeral.
Because
Oh, yeah.
because the camera being the way it is, the background moves up further than he does.
Okay.
So there was no particular way that I could fully lip flap this perfectly, and it's going to bother me until the day I die.
Hey, man. That is some attention to detail.
The good
though.
thing is this
I
is
will
the
give you
final
that.
episode of Irregular Men, and I don't have to work on anything else for a while.
Yeah, right.
Let's look at the comments. Let's see what people think of my editing. First comment, fucking George.
George.
Oh, I feel bad for him.
I miss them hats.
There was a hat in this episode, though.
Oh yeah, it was like early on.
Yeah. Right
Yeah,
there.
Godsia. Right.
Not my favorite hat, because I wanted something different, but Das was like, I'm just going to have Godsia. I was like, whatever. All right, cool.
All right.
10 out of 10, funniest abridged. Geez, background stuff is killer, I know. I'm really glad to finally have a new episode, but is this the end? Do we get a final wrap-up episode, or is that it? This was the wrap-up episode. There is no other footage that we can pull from. Like, there is no other episode footage that we can pull from to make another episode. And this person, I've noticed this person right here.
Yeah.
On every recent Das Tales video, he keeps doing this. Do more ReZero. It makes me
Asking.
laugh.
Oh, okay.
Like-
Asking for more ReZero.
Every
Okay.
episode. It's like, do you not realize how abridging works?
Yeah, right.
Why would a badass, incredibly durable, and armored exosuit need to be baby-proof? Because reasons. Why question it? Also, this shot right here. I'm going to talk about this shot real quick, and then we're going to go back to Bloodlad.
Yeah.
This shot right here, I had to timestamp the background back. George was not originally in the shot.
Oh shit.
This is from right here.
Oh, so you like cropped him out or something?
I
and
cut him
then
out
put
this
back
one.
in?
And then I placed him in here.
Huh.
And fixed up the background because there's originally a general standing right here.
Ah,
So I cut
okay.
him out, replaced the background, and then placed George.
Oh,
And
word.
there's in a couple of versions before, like the final one, there was a light blue halo around him because of the lighting. So I erased some of the lighting
okay.
around him and cut out something that was right here. I forget what it was. I had to fix up his jacket, and I had to make him darker. So that's what he looks like. Damn, dude, you really do the hardcore stuff. I gotta step up my game, but you give me some good ideas on what to do better. The problem is, and Cody knows this from just knowing me for a good amount of time. I always try to one-up myself. I have a problem with being like, all right, I could do the simple thing, you know, just not do this. Nah, I just straight, what can I do to make me want to die?
Yeah. What crazy shit can I improve upon now?
Yeah, and so that's the annoying part of it all. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that back and fix
Do it up.
Fix this so you can actually hear the episode while I edit it.
I am very, very touched that people like my. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of like. I looked away at my browser as well, and I got my like video manager up. I'm just like, I'm so touched with all the support I'm getting on some of these fucking videos.
I'm glad you had
They're
me
just
in
silly.
them.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you in another one.
Sweet.
I'm gonna get you in I'm gonna get you in another one, dude. Just don't know what it is yet.
That's the best way to get
because
better. Worth the effort in my books. Yeah, except when you're spending hours upon hours doing such minimal stuff.
Oh yeah, well yeah, and it seems like that's the grunt work, right? Sometimes a lot of the grunt work has to happen in order to.
It's just a situation where you're just like, ugh. I love abridging. I love it to death. But oh my god.
It is a lot of work, bro.
It's a lot of work for minimal effort because nobody really cares about the editor. Like I
think that's a shame.
Yeah, it's tedious and
They're
shitty.
just like,
It took me a
here,
year
do
to make
the
an
thing.
episode. But that's when it's over, it feels good. Yeah. I mean, my record is finishing 3 episodes in 2 weeks. I can
shit.
edit quickly. That's not a problem. The problem is the motivation. When you've gone like through stuff with me, when you have the random spurs of when you have spurs of mental issues, when you just can't keep going, that's when it, you know, hits where it's just like, ugh.
I mean, burnout's a thing.
Yeah,
dude. Like,
and I haven't found my mojo back until recently, when I've actually been like posting content on the YouTube after, you know, a long time of not doing it. And it feels good to come back. While I'm not a big channel, I'm not really worried about not getting views. YouTube's kind of just my outlet of being like, all right, is this funny? No? Oh, well.
well, it's fun. It's a hobby. It's a nice hobby where you actually use a skill set that you're nurturing as well. So it's useful.
Yup. I joke about like how, oh, maybe we'll get like a fan of Bloodlad Abridged, like a really big fan of Bloodlad. The problem is that's entirely plausible.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to sit there like, why do you like my stuff?
Never ask. Just be great. Just be gracious.
There was this joke I had, and I was talking to my girlfriend about this. I was making a joke about it, and she's like, yeah, that's totally you, where it's like, if someone confessed their feelings to me, my initial reaction would be, but why?
like that Ryan
Yes,
Reynolds gif from,
literally, that gif.
from Van Wilder.
Yes.
But why?
But why? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Oh dear.
You could like me, but why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that? I swear to God, JonTron is like the king of like relatable reactions.
How dare? Yes.
And I absolutely love it. Oh no, the lip flaps on this one got messed up. That's annoying.
Got moved.
It's also because it wasn't at the same height as the other one.
Right.
I will say, I will flat out say, just because I I might as well admit when I'm wrong. I used to do YouTube trying to get, you know, popular and views, and when that didn't happen.
I think we all do that.
I
at
kind of
certain
quit. I
points.
kind of quit doing YouTube like full time because I was doing videos after videos after videos. I was putting a lot of work into it, but when I wasn't getting anywhere, I kind of quit. I just kind of stopped. I didn't really pay attention to, you know, really trying. And since then, I've been trying to find my mojo.
Oh yeah,
I've been
it's not easy.
going back to doing
It's not easy.
gaming videos and also taking the time to actually put out content I like. That definitely does help bring back the motivation to create.
Oh yeah, sometimes doing just something smaller and simpler something smaller and like simpler than abridging. Anyway,
Man, if only I could
definitely.
Man, if only
do that.
Evil or Dead got more views than it did, I would have made an episode 2 of that.
We all know that's not going to happen.
No.
We've had this discussion.
It's
Carson.
never getting another episode.
Oh shit.
That's the problem.
No, I think Bloodlad's kind of your baby anyway.
It is.
That's kind
I
of
mean,
the thing,
Hero
yeah.
Tales, Bloodlad, all of those things are just my baby, except for Defrag. That's the redhead stepchild no one asked for, but got anyway.
But you got 3 episodes of Defrag anyway.
Yep, you didn't ask for it, but I gave it to you, and there are no returns or receipts. Don't like it? Take it up with a manager, and guess what the manager's gonna say? Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Don't like it? Ha! That's not my problem.
GTFO, noob.
MLG.
MLG.
Oh man. I'm working on casting for like later episodes because I don't know, but and because you guys are here at the stream, anyone who's lurking or whatever, I'm going to show you the very last clip of this episode. I'm going to let you guess the voice actor. So this is the very last clip that you see of this episode.
All right.
Shit, Myona Gary!
Any guesses on who that voice actor is?
Can you play it again for me?
Yep. Because I'm pretty sure you can hear it since I'm sharing the actual window.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Shit, Myona Gary!
It's not Haley,
Nope.
is it?
Haley is in
Okay.
this episode, though.
Oh, is
Yes, she voices... give me a second. She voices this person.
Oh, shit.
Who actually in the original anime says nothing.
Doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't. Oh, I remember. She doesn't talk.
Nope, but now she says backhanded comments.
Good.
I'll tell you who this voice actor is. I'll play it one more time and
Jeez.
give you a chance to guess again.
One more guess.
Shit, Myona Gary!
Any guesses?
That's not Eva, is it?
Nope. It is Megami
okay.
33.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
right
is
on.
Megami 33. For the voice of Hydra Bell.
Right on.
Problem is, there's no guarantee that she'll continue voicing Hydra Bell.
Right. Well, I mean, it's always good to.
Because she might be getting out of abridging soon, so it's kind of that situation of I really want her to continue voicing Bell, but there's no guarantee she will.
Yeah. Well, I think she's going into more
Professional stuff.
like. Well, she's going into like official anime stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because she's down there.
Nope, she's in New York. She
Ah.
visits, but for the most part, she's in New York. But yes, that is Megami 33, the voice of Bulma in Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Yeah. Okay. Well, New York's a massive voiceover market, so yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So, yeah. I mean, hopefully she'll continue voicing, you know, for Blood Lad. I would love it if she did, because Hydra Bell's such an important character, and I need the perfect voice for it. But if not, no hard feelings, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna take it to heart because it's Megami 33.
Yeah.
The fact she
Well,
even
also,
considered
like-
doing the role is enough.
Even so, like that is pretty cool of her to do. And at the same time, I kind of understand her her desire to want to like,
Get away from bridging.
Get away from a bridging and more just focus on official like pro
The worst
stuff.
part
I can understand that as someone who does it pretty regularly. I can understand.
The worst part is once I actually do start getting into like the professional market, I won't be able to stop bridging.
Why is that?
Because it's where I've been doing it for years. I don't think I could ever stop. Maybe I'll stop. Maybe I'll stop making it, but I don't think I could ever stop voicing in it.
I think that would all depend on a contract, whatever contract you sign.
Well, that's the great thing about pseudonames.
Even so. Oh shit!
I'm just saying, pseudonames are a wonderful thing to have.
Pseudonyms or something. Yeah.
I mean, Chris Sabat was in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. No, not any of my series, but he was in Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
I did, yes.
DJ Sextillionaire.
Yeah, I did realize that, but I believe the rules have changed since then, unfortunately. But I can't really speak to it, but based on everything I've heard, I can only surmise that certain things have changed since that day.
To be fair, Sean Schemmel doesn't particularly like Team 4-Star.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which I think is kind of, and not to get because I'm not going to talk about the current situation at hand because.
Oh yeah, that's something. I don't have a horse in that race.
Neither.
So
I don't have a hat in that ring.
Oh, for sure.
And I don't plan on bringing that into my stream. This is.
Oh, same. Yeah, good. That's a good idea.
Until I actually need to, until there needs to be something said, nothing needs to be said. There are a few people that pop up like Kagi Films and Abridged stuff. Well, he's also doing favors for people that he knows, such as Yomi, or like stuff like that, but he's not super into the abridging community. No, but Sean Schemmel doesn't particularly like Team 4-Star, which I found interesting.
Yeah.
He doesn't like how they just do abridged stuff.
Yeah.
Which I thought was interesting.
Well, based on the interview on whatever it was, based on Kazuneka's interview, they're moving away from that as well.
Oh yeah, no, they plan on stopping abridging after Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Yeah, after that's done, they're gonna. It looks like, according to the thing,
Sean seems like a grumpy dude. Kind of, actually. He's. No, I love his work. I love his work.
Oh yeah, I love his work.
But he does kind of come off as an asshole.
I cannot say really. I only see what's in videos, but without knowing the man, I can't say anything.
I mean, in videos, he does kind of come off as one, and I don't think that's him trying to, but just.
Either way, yeah.
I'm sure he's a decent guy. Just.
Yeah.
He's been doing this for however long.
Yeah. Well.
Oh
yeah, I mean it's also
I will say different. I like how Chris Sabat's the one that's like, oh, I love a bridge series.
Oh yeah.
Chris Sabat's all about it.
Oh yeah, he's like he finds them based on everything I've heard, he finds them entertaining at least.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I just got a message from Tony saying, "Hey, thanks for the heads up."
All right,
No problem. I'll be like, let me shoot him a message and say no prob. No prob, Bob.
Good shit.
No
Alright.
prob, Bob. He's gonna think I guarantee, I swear to God, if he says who's Bob, I'm gonna say I will fucking hit you.
Yeah, it's tough not to get jaded on the internet. Yeah, I think well, there's trying to think. Does Kagi Films show up in like where does Kagi Films show up?
In the Abridged community. He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
he was the Mexican Inquisition in Team 4 Stars Hellsing Ultimate Abridged.
Okay.
He was the guy who said, they expected us, they expected all of us.
Oh, I never saw it.
Oh, it's funny. I always loved the Hellsing Ultimate. He's in Schmucks. He's a character in Schmucks. He showed up in X the Dark Ones, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Abridged.
I think he's able to. Is he still in Schmucks? Like, is he in the most recent Schmucks episode?
He voices.
I do have a.
He voices the guy that says, "A pit like." A woman in a competition for men? What's gonna happen next? A pig serving me beer? And then he goes,
I haven't watched any of the.
I find it funny just because he shows, and it shows the pig, I forget, Hawk, serving beer. And he's like, huh, what a progressive world we live in.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I love it. Kagi's really good. I enjoy his voice acting. My girlfriend finds it weird that I call him Kagi rather than Alejandro. And funny enough, I'm actually friends with Kagi's cousin.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've met his cousin in Florida. I'm actually pretty decent friends with him.
Oh, right on.
So, I played Fortnite with him before. Not Kagi, but his
cousin.
His
yeah.
cousin. His cousin's a cool guy. He's also a piece of shit, but I can say that because I've met him.
Oh, Jesus.
And we talked a lot of shit about people in McDonald's. So
You talk a lot of shit about people in McDonald's.
that was also the day I went to go see Logan. And I was emotionally broken. That movie hurts, man.
Yeah, that's a pretty heavy movie, especially in parts, man.
So, yeah, I'm still waiting for the Deadpool Wolverine crossover.
Mm-hmm. We're all waiting
God,
for that.
this one scene, the lip flap, is taking a lot longer than I'd like it to, but whatever.
No, this is actually kind of interesting. I didn't realize. I don't know much about Adobe Premiere, so this is kind of interesting.
So you're finding interest in me working?
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here, just like, because this is normal stuff to me. So it's weird to look outside and be like, huh, people actually find this interesting. While I'm just sitting here, just like, here we go again for the 10,000th time.
Yeah.
I spent like 2 hours on a flat before I do real caveman shit. Oh, it takes me maybe an hour to do like really complicated shots. I'll actually show one. I'll actually pull from Log Horizon to show a really complicated shot that took me a really long time. Okay. Log Horizon. Abridged episode 4. I see what I need. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn back on my display capture. Why'd I get rid of it? I didn't know. Well, to be fair, I didn't know I was gonna need it. I'll go ahead and show that to you as well. All right. So this shot right here, and you know the shot, Cody.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I gotta fix that. I gotta fix it on the stream. Fit. There we go. So these guys right here, originally they move a lot.
Yeah.
They move a lot. So this is what the shot looks like now.
Here.
Oh, whoop. I need the...
That you can kiss my ass.
Originally, they move.
Right.
So what I did was I completely cut them out of the shot and repasted them.
No word.
That means keyframing every single bit of them.
Wow.
All that was touching. And right here, their tail is supposed to move. I didn't let it move. This was their tail supposed to move. I didn't let it move.
Hey, Nyanta.
As you can see, there's a little bit of black spot that doesn't move.
Just got here.
All because that is where I cut, because that's where the tail moves from.
Right.
Had a chance to choose your own
Katsuki.
goddamn name, and you went with
Dick Muncher!
Tight tickler.
What did the fox say?
So yeah, that's this took me about an hour to do. I want to die. It looks clean. Hell yeah. One more. Let me say a koi abridged. Nisekoi abridged. Where is Dad's Tales? This one, taking it slow. This is the episode. This is the first episode I edited for Das.
Oh, word.
I want to show off a little edit I'm very proud of. Took me forever to do. So I'll watch. I'll play it on stream and I'll break it down for everyone.
And I would never try.
Ooh, nice.
Come again?
So, you want to attack my daughter's pink fortress, do ya? Assault her with your friendly weapon?
So let me just break that down for a second. As you can see, this man likes to feel his scar, right?
Yeah.
The worst part is his finger moves right in front of his mouth.
Oh, yeah. So you have to do...
So, thing is, there was another shot I could use. I didn't have to use this shot. But I did it anyway.
Yeah.
You want to attack my daughter's pink fortress?
This took me an hour to do. To lip flap
Oh,
perfectly.
Oh,
It is
wow.
perfectly lip flapped. Took me an hour. And boy, did I want to die afterwards.
Oh, Lord.
I was so done. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Also, the application. Where is it? There it is. That's where I just go to Rotoscope and After Effects just because it's the only thing I know how to do in it. Oh, I didn't Rotoscope it. I manually did it because I don't use After Effects. I don't Rotoscope stuff. I've tried. I've Rotoscoped one thing in Hero Tales and it didn't turn out good. Damn, dude, how many pies do you have your fingers in? A lot. I edit for a lot of people. I'm an editor by commission. Of course, my commissions are closed.
Right.
I've closed my commissions right now because I'm working on too many things at the moment. But maybe one day in the future, they'll be reopened and I can bring in more money from doing that. Which is why I'm currently using live streams as a way to make some kind of money.
Right.
Because if people really enjoyed, they are able to donate. Of course, even subscribing does a lot.
Yarp.
Yarp. Yarp.
Yarp.
Fucking yarp.
I think I told you I wrote, directed, edited this 2-episode Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood Abridged on my channel, and it will never again see the light of day.
Oh man, I was hoping to
It
play
was
Star.
just-
It's really looking forward to it.
Oh shit.
I mean, I'm still waiting on the general.
Yeah.
Who do you have editing that?
Well, it's done, I guess.
Done.
Yeah. But
But there's always a but.
I'll show you why I'm not. I'll show you why at a later date.
All right.
I'll explain it to you later.
Okay. I'm still waiting for that one script at some point, so.
Oh yeah, you'll get that. I'm still looking for an editor for that.
It won't be me.
Yeah. No, you're a part of it, but you're not.
I already told Das that if I make another series with him, I'm not editing that shit. I will happily write, I will happily voice, but editor, I will not. All right. There we go. Shall we watch this fucking lip flap?
Watch the sequence, yeah.
I kind of feel perverted in this.
Aha!
Nice.
God, I didn't want to edit that, but now it looks really good.
I kind of feel perverted in this.
Yeah, it looks really good, man.
See, I can do it. I just don't like doing it.
Oh yeah, well, it seems like this part of the process is kind of tedious.
Oh yeah, this is the only reason why this episode isn't done. Because look at this timeline.
Oh,
That's how much I
shit.
gotta do. This is only the
What is
first
it?
part.
Yeah, this is 2:22. Okay.
Of
12:20 of 12.
26.
Wow.
You have no idea how much I want to die.
Kind of feel perverted in this.
No!
He won't give me new clothes, and I don't even think he cares that he's not even calling me by my name.
So what's your name?
Fuyumi.
I used to think how bad is editing an abridged series? Doesn't seem that hard. Then I tried it. Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's the biggest reason why a lot of editors aren't given, like, you know, big props for what they do.
Oh,
because
yeah.
it seemed like, oh, I can do that. It's just copy and pasting stuff. No, there's so much more to it.
Oh, there's
so much more, and it drives me insane that a lot of people do.
There's so much more.
Editors need respect.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't,
they do.
because if it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have abridged stuff. You wouldn't have good abridged stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
All right, this one's gonna be a bit easier. I'm the worst with audio. I'm so bad at it. That's why I hire audio editors. I do the visuals. I have people for audio. That's so weird to say. I have people.
That's a great thing to be able to say, though.
Because I don't have a care in the world of doing it myself. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. Hold frame. Endpoint. This is a little trick. So what I would use to do is when I wanted a frame to stay where it was, I would set the time to 0. You don't need to do that.
Okay.
If you just go to hold frame options, because right now it's usually at source time code. If you put it in point, you can then drag it as far as you want.
Oh,
and it will stay on this frame as long as you do not fuck with the left side. Or as long as you do not cut a single thing, it will stay exactly where it needs to be. It will stay on this frame.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense.
So that's a little editing tip for anyone that's going to get into this kind of stuff. No, that should be in CS6 as well. I believe that's any version of Premiere that does it. You'd have to look, but so don't quote me on it. But as far as I know, that works with any version. Oh, look what I have to do now! Even more tracking. Ooh, pulled the wrong one. Hey. Wow, I'm exporting screenshots like a subhuman. I know. When all you could do was just do it inside the actual thing. And it's really good for doing the lip flaps of panning shots. That works. I'm gonna feel so stupid. Well, here's the thing. I didn't know about it until Chrono showed me. Chrono was the one that showed me that.
Right on,
Good lad,
dude.
Chrono.
I have only... Shout out to Sir Chronoside.
Yeah. The guy who taught me how to do the majority of the shit I do.
I thought you also go to shul for that.
Not yet. I'm gonna be going to
Not
editing
yet.
film school, but you're learning so much. See, this is why I wanted to do it, because either you're a Blood Lad fan who really wants me to work on Blood Lad, or you're some kind of editor and you're learning stuff from me.
That's pretty neat.
So overall, I'm helping. Doesn't make me get the episode done any faster, but I'm helping. Or both, yes. Maybe you're both. Oop. All right. This is where I have to zoom in and make sure. Oh. That look good. I think that looks good. That looks on point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that, copy that over. It needs to be pixel perfect.
Pixel perfect.
Pixel perfect. Hey, Hugh, it's pixel perfect. All right, I'm gonna have
Pixel perfection.
I'm gonna have to change that. That's gonna be annoying. Pixel perfect, Hugh. There we go. Boom. Over to the next one. This stuff I get too lazy on. I need to be pixel perfect. Yeah, see? Pixel perfect looks nice. Practically perfect in every way. That's what Mary Poppins taught us. Oh, fuck. Didn't hit what I needed it to. There we go. That's the annoying part. When characters move when they shouldn't be moving. Or at least when they don't need to move in any way, shape, or form. All right. So now I can go ahead and go back. And the worst part of it all, now I gotta lip flap it. Ugh. Kill me. Oh, man. So how was your day, Cody?
It was busy.
What'd you do?
Work is busy. I just the work, and the work never stops. And I realized that I went through and I made a list. Now, when I got home, I went through and made a list of all the voiceover work I have to do this weekend. Well, that I said I elected to tell people that I would do for them this weekend.
The stuff that I may or may not do this weekend.
The stuff I will do. It's just gonna be kind of just gonna be a lot more than I'm.
You're kind of sitting there just like, why did I do this?
Yeah, right. Well, I also got an email from another potential client, so that'll be fun to figure out.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty excited for that. Some of those for some of the connections I've been
Yumi.
making. Whoa, yeah. Oh yeah, Fat Dog's streaming right now. Whatever. It's all right. I'm committed to the Explodesy stream right now.
I was supposed to be over there, but I was like, I'm working.
Yeah, you're doing your thing. It's all good,
Because
dude.
Fel messaged me. He was like, "Are you gonna be there for the Smash stream?" I was like, "When is it?" He's like, "In an hour." I was like, "All right, yeah, sure, I'll be there." That was an hour ago.
Right.
I'm not gonna. I'll be there. Probably when I don't feel like working on this anymore. I kind of just got hit with this moment of being like, oh, let's work. And I'm getting a lot done. Like, I'm missing one. I'm missing this. I need to lip flap this. And the very beginning will be done. And I could possibly use this as a clip. I don't know what I want to use as a clip, though.
Do it. Just whatever you do, do it.
Do it. Commitment to edit. I respect that. Yeah. Well, that's kind of the thing of being a editor. You want to be.
Well, I mean, this will be the first. Are you the? Do you have the only Bloodlad Abridged?
No, there's another person, but they're not working on it.
Oh,
As far as
okay.
I know, they stopped working on it.
How many episodes do they have?
3.
Because I know you have 1. Oh, you have.
I think they have 3, so they beat me by 2 episodes. Problem is, so this anime has about 13 episodes. The way it's been written is it takes half an episode. An entire episode is literally half an actual episode. I'm gonna end up with 26 episodes by the end of this. It's gonna suck. But it's how it's been written, and I don't plan on changing it. Even though I no longer have my co-writer.
Right.
This is literally all me now.
People are doing Smash, and I'm like, oh, great. I don't have a Switch.
I do. But I don't feel like...
I don't have a Switch because I'm too lazy to buy it. Too lazy to click order.
Is that seriously why you don't have a Switch?
Kind of. I got the cash, I just don't, like... What the fuck?
I have a Switch. I also ordered a new camera today. A new webcam that runs at 60 frames per second.
Ooh.
So my streams are going to look a lot better because I'll actually be running at
60 frames a second.
Yep. I want to get this done before my birthday because episode 1 came out on my birthday 2 years ago. I want to get it done before I turn 21.
Right.
I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm going to try.
It's a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Stas the Vampire, but I think it's time for me to be off now, Toodles.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I edited this one a while back. I'm actually really glad I don't have to work on this one. Let me just show you this little scene.
It's a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Stas the Vampire, but I think it's time for me to be off now, Toodles.
Because she starts walking away.
Toodles.
And that's like, because she bobs up and down.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Home?
No, without
I
me,
was
you're
played
not.
by Bryce Pappenbrook. You don't get to say no to me.
Oh, yeah. Stas was voiced by Bryce Pappenbrook.
Oh, without me, you're not.
Get it.
Besides,
I gotta edit this.
you're a pathetic ghost. Not
And
a human
Staz's
anymore.
older brother is Johnny Young Bosch.
Which I've noticed that's a big thing now. That Johnny Young Bosch seems to
that's the same.
really to voice Stas's brother. Oh, like Johnny Young Bosch voices
The brother character, yeah.
It's kind of funny.
In Blue Exorcist, they do that too.
I don't know who I'm gonna have voice Spraz in this. I'm not entirely sure. I thought about getting Greg to do it, but I don't know if he'd be down for it. So right here, this empty place right here, this is where Haley's line would go, but I haven't implemented it yet.
Ah.
Because I got to get it, and that's going to be a pain. But she does have a line, like right here.
Hi, I'm Stas, and I'm a huge cock-sucking asshole who works 80 Mamas Joe to death and drinks alcohol to the bitter end like a lifeless weeb. even though it's supposed to be a territory boss who was there to bring peace to this chaos-ridden demon world.
But now that I'm no longer there, Sadie will slowly creep up the ranks and become the ruthless ruler of the demon world, where everyone will bow down to their new three-eyed god!
Yoshida?
I'm Stas and I'm an
Oh, good lord.
Close enough.
I wonder how Stas and the pervert girl are doing.
Oh yeah,
that
the
Tony?
Batman transition. Yeah, it is Tony. I
Nice.
forgot I got a Batman
Nice.
transition in there.
Sweet.
It's kind of weird.
Oh man, I forgot there was a Batman transition. I'm actually really happy that there was a Batman transition. That's Lennon.
Nizzle, my nizzle.
That's Eva, which I need to fix her audio.
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
How?
It sounded like Eva was in an echo chamber
Yeah,
almost.
yeah, no, that was back when her audio was not
Oh,
very
okay.
good.
Don't understand.
Yo, I'm still
don't
Bryce Pappen.
usually
I'm
act
still
like
voiced by
this.
Bryce Pappenbrook.
So, I'm not gonna say this was my fault, but this may have been my fault.
How could
Oh man.
Dude, it was my fault.
I'm not gonna say this was my fault, but it may have been my fault. Eh. Oh man. All right, where was I? Right here.
Fuyumi?
Name.
Fuyumi.
I don't like it.
I love that line. What's your name? So what's your name? Fuyumi. I don't like it. I'm gonna keep calling you Ghosty.
I hate you. I hate it. I hate it
Like
so
literally
much.
throughout the entire series, he's just gonna call her Ghosty. That's the entire
Nice.
joke. It's great.
I'm gonna keep calling you Ghosty. Now, we just gotta find out how she got to our humble abode, so we can go to the human world ourselves. Alright, they sell Dragon Balls at Akihabara.
I know how I came to the demon world, but he just won't let me speak up. But Stas!
Hey, the yelling. Don't appreciate it.
But I know how I got here!
Oh? And why don't you show me this mystical and magical gateway on how you got to our fair demon world? Oh my god, it's real!
Holy shit.
Also, I will say the "Oh my Kami is real" Dragon Ball joke
Yeah.
because he was talking about Dragon Balls.
Yep.
Looks like a good episode. I just rewatched Bloodline not that long ago. Stoked. I mean, a lot of people are. Here's the thing: I don't think it's going to get the same viewer retention that it had 2 years ago. Like, because here's the thing: I could be wasting all of my time and this not reach, the level of views that it got maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt to try, and I'll be happy that it's out.
No. Oh yeah.
Because it would suck to just end it there and not put at least release another episode and see how it goes. And if people don't,
why not?
don't want more, then I tried.
Yeah, take the risk. Why not?
And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll do as good as the first or better. But people have been saying they want more. And like the first episode is still getting views. I think the first episode currently is sitting at, let's see, Blood Lad Abridged. That's how I spelled it. Sitting at 10,206 views with 254 likes and 5 dislikes. Because apparently someone doesn't like Blood Lad. 77 comments.
If you get dislikes on your video, it means you made it. Holy shit, I got dislikes on my videos. I made it.
There's this comment. This person commented, "This never happened in the real show," but it's really funny, so I'm gonna give it to you. It's like, okay, cool. People saying part two, part two. Someone made a Dragon Ball Z joke in my comments. Have I made it now?
Yeah.
Have I made it because someone made a joke about that's how she goes. My third episode has dropped off pretty dramatically. The first was just kind of shitty though, so I can see why. Yeah. Sound effects need a little bit of work. Yep, that's true. Jesus Christ, the Scott Freeman joke. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, you commented that, Tan. Yeah. I completely... Nobody knows about the Scott Freeman joke until they actually watch the episode, because there's a Scott Freeman joke in there. Do you remember that, Cody?
I do.
The Scott
remember
Freeman
that.
situation?
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, that was you.
That was you.
No, Tan said, "Oh, that was me."
Oh yeah,
No, Scott Freeman joke was that's probably one of my favorite jokes I've ever written. Just because I love that kind of shit. 'Cause it's such a dark humor kind of thing that you don't really expect it.
Mm.
So let's see. How much of this do I currently have done? Not counting going back and doing that one lip flap thing, which I'm probably gonna do later. And then the static lip flaps, which I'll do later because I've kind of reached my limit on what I can edit today. That should be.
Whoa.
That we done a lot. We done a lot actually.
We've done a lot in 2 hours,
Yeah.
dude.
Really comes out of left field, so I don't think most people know about Scott anyways. That's true. But it was a joke of its time. It hasn't aged well. That's what sucks about it. Because the joke no longer makes sense. Because the Scott Freeman situation is no longer a thing. You know?
Yeah.
Because he's already been you know, put in jail.
Yeah, that situation.
He's already been
happened,
put in jail for it. So no one's gonna know what the situation is until, you know, I'm not Scott Freeman.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think I'm gonna end it there, just to chill out, and I'm gonna join Fat Dog over and play some Smash maybe.
All right, I might spam the chat just because.
Yeah. But thank you all so much for coming and checking out the stream. I'll probably do this again. Maybe not this weekend, because Sunday I have to do an editing stream for a Fat Dog. But maybe Wednesday I might come and edit this. So yeah, hopefully I'll see anyone there. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next stream. Peace out.